Evening, everyone. How are we all? Sunday again. Feels like it comes around every 7 days or something. Oh, it's been a busy week for me, to be honest, and it's been a busy weekend, and it's going to be an even busier week next week. It's just full on at the moment. You know what it's like? However, I'll be honest, I was sitting there today at 6:30. It was still light, starting to feel like spring has sprung. Clock's change in a couple of weeks. I think we're in the ascendancy. I think summer's coming. I think I'm starting to feel more upbeat about all that. Apart from the fact that we're going to be World War III before that point, but at least the sun will be shining when the nuclear bombs start falling. What are we sponsored by tonight? We are sponsored by. I see that this will go down particularly poorly. Red wine. I couldn't tell you what it is. I forgot to look. It was one that I had open, so I haven't looked. And this, which may look like rather substantial dram, that's actually Remy Martin. It's not whiskey, I'm afraid. Just fancied it. What can I say? Just fancied it. Don't hold it against me. Let's have a look at the comments and we can go from there. Right. 23. This is a few. Amir, you got him first. I was going to say Lewis is usually first, but Lewis was second. Kevin's here. Antonio's here. John Peebles, Pete Worrell. Andrew Mitchell's here, probably trying to get the Springbank to go back home to Campbelltown. John Neeson's here, Tim Dix, Michael Kenny, Lawrence Smith, Simon Skinner, Jamie Lovell, Daniel McAvoy, Harry and I beg Anna from back on the shelf. Do you know what? I was just thinking I've got a bottle of Ugadal up there, which I haven't opened. I've got to stop thinking about that. I need to clear the decks of what I have got open. Gary, evening to you. Lee Quimby, evening to you, and to you, Simon. Simon, I apologise for sending you my bottle of Brookladdy to your address. That's how aware I was this week of what I was doing. But Celebi, it's on its way to you. As long as it's been to you, then he's going to send it back. Simon's very kind like that. Kieran, evening. John Dorian, hey folks, hoping to win something more than ever tonight. Could be a great way to end my COVID isolation. Sorry about that, buddy. Still plenty of people going through it, aren't they? It's funny, it feels like it's just ended, but it hasn't. Obviously, Ukraine's been taking the forefront for everything. Evening for David, and two Davids, I should say. Robert Ware, evening to you too, and Denise. Roddy Morrison, evening to you. Michael just finished his burn a half in 12. Tanner, evening to everyone. Andrew Mitchell, yes, we need them in that Springbank. Evening all for Jamie. Springbank, baby, from Pensive Child. Pensive Child. It's a good name. I like it. Exactly what this one is. Making space to open something else there, precisely. Evening all from Malk. Good to see you. Evening, Chris. John Paul. Evening all. Bimber Club release tonight. Oh, very nice. Lefroy 10 to be followed by Redbreast 15. If it was me, I'd do that the other way around. Hey. Cross final or Rob, but this is primetime TV. Well, what can I say? If the dogs on Cross were giving away a bottle of Springbank, you may be more tempted by them. So let's figure out where we're at. For those people who aren't aware, when it comes to Springbank, it's all gone a bit bananas this evening. There's a couple of auctions finishing, one today, which is Scottish Whisky Auction, and one tomorrow, which is the Grand Whisky Auction. And some Springbanks are up over 1,200, even for a 21-year-old. It's just a bit mental, quite frankly. Linda Lockhart, who won our 2017 Macallan Classic Cut, which I said at the time was worth £600, will be very happy that it's, I think, this evening going for £1,200. This is the joys of original release. It's the original release of Macallan's. They do have a tendency to do well. So, Linda, if you're listening, you might want to pay attention to that one. Maybe put it in a safe somewhere. It's going up and up in value. So we've got 5 draws tonight. We've obviously got the comments draw and the freebie draw, which are the same every week. Let me just take it off. Got some of these comment up there the whole time, I'm sure. So comments draw, freebie draw. We've got the Glenallachie, which is all 4 bottles of those for one person. We've got the Stag Junior draw, which is that amazing amazing bourbon. And then we've got the Springbank draw, which is 4 bottles. So remember the Springbank, there's the Bimber, there's the White Peak Distillery's inaugural release, and there's the Blenheim Palace release. And for those people, before I forget, the only other thing I need to remember, I even wrote myself a little note down here, Glenallachie Cask Strength 10-year-old, for those people who don't remember. It's on batch 7 now. Batch 4 was actually voted the best whiskey in the world at the time. And we've got a free bowl on the site at the moment. It's not on the site, you can't enter it, but basically every pound that you spend on the site before the close of play next Saturday, will get you a free ticket to entry, and we're going to draw it next week. So it's free, it's just an extra thing, just chuck into the mix. So just remember that. There are next to no competitions on the site at the moment, I think. In fact, let me have a look. I don't even know what's there. 2, I think there's maybe 2 competitions. It's just been carnage because everything came to a close yesterday. Live competitions, yes. So you've got the Port Charlotte, which is amazing. That's being drawn next week. And for those people who don't know, that's a crazy drink. One of only, I want to say 200 bottles. 231 bottles. There you are, 231 bottles. It's a piece of history, that one. And then there's the whiskey tumblers. There's only 6 days left on that one too, for those people who want a proper Waterford glass. Now there's not enough there, so I need to put on about another 7 or 8 competitions, and we can go from there. I don't know what they're going to be yet. That's not true. I have some ideas what they're going to be. I'm not sure I'm going to save them with you. You'll have to wait and see what's there. But just remember, whatever you buy, every pound gets you another ticket for that Glenallachie competition. Let me just see those last 2 comments. Linda, there you are, Linda. I was just talking about you. All good. I was just saying that the 2017 Macallan Classic Cut, I believe, is currently over £1,200 at auction this evening. And not just one of them, a few of them. So that certainly seems to be travelling the right way for you. Evening to Kerry and Simon Evan. I'm enjoying a journey of Brookladdy local barley. I only just cracked it. It needs a bit more air. Maybe try with some Coke. For those people who don't know, you won't know, but the Brookladdy local barley is the one that I ordered for myself. But unfortunately, the last time I sent something out from Brookladdy, the delivery address was Simon's because he'd won a bottle. So I forgot to change it, so I sent him my bottle instead. So I expect to get half a bottle back at some point, maybe, hopefully. So which we do first? Let's do the Stag Junior. Right, go to our good old friends at random.org and hold new draw. Whiskey giveaway. Caps lock on. Stag Junior and 30. It's the one that players. Paste it into the form. There we go. So you need 73 tickets in this one. Entrance successful. One winner. Proceed. Now I should point out this before I press the go button. I got contacted this evening from Super Web Girl. For those people who don't know, that's the person who does our website dev, and she's done some cool stuff. Which I've been hoping to do for quite a while. So I'm going to give her the go ahead to say yes, put it live. But basically the idea is on the website currently you have a current competitions page, and then you have one that says a waiting draw. Those are the 2. And what it's going to do now is it's going to add on saying finish competitions. And what it will do is it will look exactly the same, but it'll have the results of the draw. So you'll go in there. So for example, if we take the Stag Junior, it was in live competitions. As soon as it got to the end, it then moved to a waiting draw, which is where it currently sits. It will then, as soon as the draw has been completed, it will move from there into finalised competitions. And if you want to then come onto the site, you just go to close competitions, click on the Stag Junior, and it'll say this is the winner. It will also list all of the other entries. It'll have their username and their ticket number. So if you want to make sure that you are included, that's a great way of doing it. So we should have it all there. And the primary reason for that is ever since we've included the number, the ticket number, it's very hard for people to check things with random.org because you don't know where your ticket number is most of the time, so you can't remember and it becomes difficult. So it should be there. It should be really easy to go and check whether you've been successful. Should make life a bit easier for everyone. But yes, that's ready to go. I just need to go and give her the thumbs up and say, yeah, far away. So if we're offline or anything at any point, it's just her doing some changes, but it's all for the greater good, I promise. Let me just catch up with does that not interfere with the nosing a bit? I'm not sure where we're up to now. I'm way behind the conversations. Good luck, girls and girls from Seamus. Andrew's got his drums going. Good luck all. I can't remember if I was in this one. And then Nicole, evening all. And for those people who don't know, when you're in a competition on the Sunday, I always send out an email saying, just to let you know, you're in this competition. It's going to be drawn tonight at 8:30. So if you haven't got an email, you're probably not John Paul. Antonio, hey, we visited Stirling Distillery today after a night shift, so felt like several drams at 10. Yeah, that must send you out a little bit out of whack, wasn't it? Right, let's find out who's won the stag. I'm quite envious of this one, if I'm completely honest. So good luck, everyone. The winner of the Stag Junior is, frankly, my dear, I don't give a dram. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a dram, with ticket number 98. Ticket number 98. Now, obviously, I have no idea who that is. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a dram. Are they going to pop up in the chat? That question. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a dram. John Paul likes the name. Well done, Michael Kenny. Congrats. Congrats, frankly. Congrats from John Neeson. But who is it? Love the name from Linda. Here's a good one. Some people put, either they put lots of thought into their usernames or they just, inspiration strikes them very quickly. Well done, Frank. Sounds like Will. Do you know what? It sounds like Alistair to me for some reason. I don't know why. Amir, dang, that's a great ball. It is a great ball. And for those people, and this is the crazy stuff. So you can't get hold of stag. If you go to America, Buffalo Traces are like the biggest distributor or creator of whiskies. It's a bit like Diageo, I suppose. They've got lots of brands under their umbrella. And things like Stag, when it comes over here, it disappears. And Stag Junior disappears very quickly. They have a Stag, George T Stag, which is their sort of top of the range one. And it's just bananas. It sells, it's like £400 and it sells straight away and you have to go and get it for £2,000 off of auction sites. So when Amir says, dang, that's a great bottle, that is, if you wanted to try the sort of the top of the tree when it comes to bourbon, that's the sort of thing. Congrats to Daniel. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, is it milk? Is it milk? I think it might be. Congrats. Look at the little bourbon dandelion burdock. It's still very tasty. Weird. What are you drinking tonight? It's very dark. It is because it's Remy Martin. It's not whiskey. I have to confess. Congratulations to Malk, sorry, from Tanner. Congratulations, Dan Malk. Well done. But that's good. Oh, well done. I tell you what, I have a sneaking suspicion, and I might be wrong, but I have a sneaking suspicion that Simon Avon really wanted to win that one because he's bought Stag in the past, I think. So I have a sneaking suspicion that was one he was after. But it's gone. It's off to Malk. We'll sort that out for you, Malk. Let's move on to Glenallachie, shall we? And then we'll save the 4 bottles of the Springbank competition to the end. So remember, the prize for this is 4 bottles of Glenallachie. There is 4 of them. And I say that because I can't remember what each one of the ones were. If you give me 2 seconds, I will tell you. It is the 12-year-old Portwood finish, the 11-year-old Pedro Ximénez wood finish, the 13-year-old Madeira wood, and the 13-year-old Rioja finish. So 4 bottles for the winner of this one. It's a nice competition. I like these Saturday ones. One is because it's easier, because for everyone it's not during the work, and that's a can't be, underestimated how hard it is sometimes to do stuff during work time. But it also means it's quite small, punchy. I can think of interesting stuff as a one-off just for that. Like this, I hadn't thought of doing 4. Well, why not? Let's go for that. So we'll continue with our Saturday specials, with number 4 this week. I might do something a bit special. Let me think. Right. Amazing price. Good luck to all. I know I'm in this one. Yes. Thank you all. You're very welcome. Right. Glenallachie draw. Let's go back over to random.org. Their party draw service. Holding your draw. Glenallachie times 4. People should be able to find it from that if they want to look here. Come back a year, 33.2. List of identifiers, paste it into the form. There we are. Proceed. $76. Yeah, 76, because there was 80 tickets and 4 didn't sell. So there we are. 76 in place. Entrance accessible. And we're going to draw 1 winner. Brilliant. Let's come back. So the interesting thing is, when would be the next time you have to buy a Speyside whiskey? I guess if you got this one, you've got more enough to last you for quite some time. Let's just see. Hi everyone, good luck from Andy Havers and Andrew Mitchell, who can always be relied on to get his drums going. And Rachel Lockhart, there we are. Late to the party, Rachel. Good to have you on board. Rachel. Right. Let's find out who's got this Glenallachie, shall we? Good luck, everybody. I say this, Glenallachie, these Glenallachie. Let's go back to random.org. The winner of the Glenallachie is... Oh, well, it doesn't happen like this very often, but we had one a few weeks back, and it would appear it's happened again. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a dram. Now, we know that's Malk, because Malk just won the last one. How bizarre is that? No way. I know. Well, ironically, of course, it can happen. There's nothing to say it can't happen. If you're in both draws, especially if you've got multiple tickets in both draws, then it can happen. But it doesn't happen very often. So well done, Malk. Adrian thinks it's quite hilarious. And Malk can certainly, Adrian certainly can say it because he's won his fair share. Well done to Malk again. Daniel thinks it's funny too. Amir, probably not as enthused by the fact that Malk's done it. Malk, I think Malk would have been happy with just getting one. If you'd have asked him before we started the show and said, what will happen when I win one? He'd have happily taken one as a response, not all of not 2 in the row. Again, fantastic, well done. 5 in a night, he did 5 bottles. Yes, well done. Wow, congratulations, Jamie Dodger. So, should we just give the Springbank to Malk, or should we actually draw it properly? That's the question. Could we save ourselves the time and just hand it over to Malk now as part of the thing? I think we'll do it properly. I think we'll draw it just to make sure. I should point out, and this is important really, when we do multiple draws, so we've got 4 prizes in this one, we do it slightly differently. I do it off screen, then I read them out to you in reverse order, so there's a bit of suspense, I suppose is the right word, and then I show you the screen. So if you're new and you wonder why I don't just press here's the winners, we like to build a bit of suspense. That's the only reason why we do it slightly differently. Right, let me just get up the list of what's in this one. Yeah, so I've got that confirmed. Well done, Malk. Will's laughing, crying. Well done again. No, it's mine. I'm leading far up to my inaugural win. The SB is mine. Did Malk win again? Yes, Malk has won both of the draws this evening. So he's got himself a bottle of Stag Junior and 4 bottles of Glenallachie, which is beats working. I think it's probably a fair thing to say. I can't believe it. I won the 3 bottles of Glenallachie last time. Maybe it's Speyside whiskey for you, Malk. What can I say? Maybe it's just the way it's meant to be. Glenallachie finds its way in your direction. Maybe we'll have to find something slightly different Glenallachie to get more people interested. Steer it away from your delivery address. Right, should we do Springbank? It's one that most people have been waiting for, to be fair, because all things Springbank are just a bit crazy, aren't they? So let's go back over to random.org. Set by draw service. Hold new draw. I think I called it Springbank Bonanza. That's as good as name as any. 13th of back a month. Apparently I'm losing the ability to type. Pay to fly. Right, where's the list? 160 tickets in this one. There they all are. 160. Some people have a few, some people have one, and some people have somewhere between the two. For those people who don't know, unlike other shows or other companies that do this sort of stuff, we always have a maximum, and it's always quite low. So I think the maximum for this was 10. So you could never get more than sort of 6% of the tickets. That means there's always a 94% chance against that person. We always just figure it as fairer that way. Proceed. 160 tickets are all validated and ready to go. Entrance accessible. And we're going to draw 4 winners. Right, let's come back to me. Let's see what the 3 comments are, first and foremost. Time for you to go on another 2-year dry spell, I reckon. Well done, buddy. Glen Malky. Ah, yes, not Glenallachie, Glen Malky. Maybe we should just change it. Right, Cheese and Hambo's here. Even North forgot all about it. Well, it's not a bad time because we're just about to do the Springbank draw. And we're just trying, I think everyone's just trying to work out of the 4 prizes, how many Malk is going to win. I think that's the conversation that's going around the place, seeing as he's won both draws so far. Drums are going from Andrew, and good luck from John Paul. And it is good luck to everyone. It's a good competition, this one. Now I'm going to click go off screen. So that's done. The draw is done. The winners have been selected. I will read them out in reverse order, just to add a little bit of suspense. And the first prize, which is effectively 4th, is the Cotswold bottle of the Blenheim Palace. It's their special limited edition for Blenheim Palace. And the winner, good luck everybody. Let me just come off comments so that it isn't. Great poker face, Rob. Well, apart from the fact that I do like playing poker, the reason I have if you can imagine, I have to flip between screens. So I flip over, I press it, and I flip straight back. So I haven't seen them. So there's no poker face because I don't know what the answer is. After I look now, then sometimes I have to have a good poker face, especially if I see different names as first. I try not to look because then I can just be surprised myself. Right. In 4th place with the Blenheim Palace, the Cotswolds Blenheim Palace limited edition, it is. Oh, well, it's not one I can flip back because it's quite hard to pronounce. If I killed Karen, would I be sprung out of the bank? If I killed Karen, would I be sprung out of the bank? Which is obviously a nice play on the Campbelltown one. If I kill Karen, would I be sprung out of the bank for Springbank? So that's quite a nice, if not tongue-tying username. I like the fact that people are saying, well done. No one's trying to put, if I killed Kerry or whatever it was, would I have been sprung from the bank? I don't know who it is. It's obviously a regular player because they wouldn't put something like that. It's obviously not Adrian because he's put he. Well done from John Neeson and from Gary McLaughlin. Usernames are a great touch. They are, but they get usernames are really great. I've got nothing against them. We've done them all the time, and we've had some really great ones. The difficulty is when people change them and I go looking for someone who's won, and their username disappeared, and I have to go back and go through manually. Ah, Lee McLeod, there you are. That's me. He's got his thumb up. You have a bottle of Cotswolds on its way to you, buddy, along with kudos on one of the world's longest usernames. But no, congratulations. That's very, that's all yours, buddy. On its way to you, as per normal. Who's Adrian? Thumbs up from Riley. Nice one, Lee. Well in Kerry Murder. Well done, whoever. Well done. And here I was thinking the subtitles of food. It's actually just Adrian's username. It's not Adrian's username. There you see. Too presumptuous. Right. So third place. Third place is the Bimba. Let me just double check that it's the Bimba. Yeah. So Bimba released this bottle with Fortnum & Mason. So it's got Fortnum & Mason's branding and Bimba's branding on it. It was released just for them. There were 800, I want to say, bottles released. They've all sold out now. You can't get any more. They've changed the locks. So if you get this, congratulations. You'll probably be one of the few, including me, who has a bottle and gets to enjoy it. So in third place, good luck everyone. The winner of the Bimba is Michael Corbett with ticket number 54. Michael Corbett with ticket number 54. Michael Corbett. Do we have a Michael Corbett in the house? Not to be confused with a Ronnie Corbett. A Michael Corbett. Is he there? See, Gary can always be relied upon for abbreviating winners' names. Well done, well done, well done. Michael Corbett is a name I know, but not necessarily a name from winners. I get to see a lot of people's names because I do the comments draw, and I have to do that manually, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Congratulations. Nice one, Michael Corbett. Congratulations. But no sign of a Michael Corbett taking ownership. Oh dear. So Michael Corbett, c'est la vie. Not c'est la vie, as you don't get it, but we don't get to congratulate you. Yeah, congratulate with you as the winner of the Bimba. Right. So second prize, and part of me really hopes Will Middleton wins this. So Will, for those people who don't know, and most people who've actually tried to get a hold of one of these bottles, including myself, they haven't. White Peak Wireworks hasn't really been the greatest success for many people because they just do things a bit funny. So they took money from people and said pre-orders to get your whiskey, and lots of us, including me, went, yeah, there's the money, and then they just started selling them for 2 weeks before they decided to send the pre-orders out. So you gave them money months in advance, and then they gave them to everyone else first, and then you didn't get one. And then for Will, who unfortunately got one, it turned up, or didn't turn up, it got lost by the courier company. And when he went back, having pre-ordered months in advance, they said, sorry, we sold all our ones now, so you'll just have to have a refund. Which is, it's a bit out of order because you think they'd save a couple. And as it transpires, someone else has been to a recent whiskey show where they had X amount of bottles there to hand out. So you think maybe that should have gone to the person who pre-ordered and gave you the money in advance. That's my diatribe over and done with. But yes, so this is for if I go back a step, the White Peak inaugural. Congrats, Robert Murray. Congrats, Richard May. Sooty's mate. Sweep. Don't know what's happened to the video, but the congratulations are coming up before you announce the winner. That could just be Facebook getting their things out of whack. I assure you, I can't announce them before. Well, you of all people know, Matt, because it's hardly like I've been colluding with you, and you're the one who's winning. Yes, I was thinking that. Good to know. Congrats, Malk. Congrats, Malk, for the third time tonight. People preempting. Right. So, the White Peak. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the White Peak is Stephen Tree. And that's not Tree, it's Chree. Stephen Tree. And that's ticket number. Oh, hang on, to lie. Stephen Tree 3217 is the full one. Stephen Tree. With ticket number 34. I don't know a Stephen Tree. I haven't seen a Stephen Tree. There we are, just in case anyone was worrying about how accurate I was being with the White Peaks. Yes, it's a bit of a pain, a bit of a sore point for Will. I was kind of hoping you'd get that for you, just so you got one in the end. Stephen Tree. Tree. I think that's how you pronounce it. So the last one, big one, the limited edition Springbank, which for most people just sounds like money. Let's be honest. Limited edition Springbank, that must be money. The winner's chosen. Are they in the chat? They may not be in the chat. They don't have to be here. There we are. Look at John Peoples. He's got their tree with a CH. Right. Let's not drag this out because we've still got to draw the freebie, still got to do everything else. Good luck, everybody. I hope the winner's here. We shall find out in a second. The winner of the Springbank 15-year-old limited edition Rumwood finish is Andrew Clark 960. Andrew Clark 960. Let me show you the screen now that we've finished, and you can see the four winners. If I killed Karen, would I be sprung out of the bank with ticket number 95? We know that was Lee. He was in the chat. Third was Michael Corbett. That was for the Bimba. Second was Stephen Tree 3217, and that is for the White Peaks inaugural. And then first, Andrew Clark 960. Andrew Clark 960 for the Springbank 15 limited edition bottle. Well done. And I think everyone's probably could be summed up. Everyone's thoughts could be summed up with just one person's comment, which is Andrew Mitchell's, who's put, "Congrats, Andrew," and trying to be as friendly as he possibly can. But his emojis give him away a little bit. That's fair to say. So, Andrew Clark, I will track you down, Andrew Clark 960, and get you your Springbank. Right. Andrew Clark, nice win. Indeed it is. So, let's move on to the freebie draw. I like the freebie draw. I like the spinning wheel of Jura. I like it. What can I say? So, let's pick the winner first. Let's go back to random.org. Third party draw service, hold new draw, whiskey giveaway, freebie draw, and it is a digital freebie. If I can try and paste it into the form. There they go. 128. And you might see it's slightly different here. It's orange because there are duplications. AH, for example, has 4 because they spent £20 on the site. You get 1 ticket for every £5 you spend. So everyone will have different amounts. Some people have 1. They're not even on the list because there's no duplication. Entrance accessible. Proceed. We're going to draw a single winner. Right. Let me just catch up where I'm at because there's 4 comments. Evening, folks, from Nev. Well done, all from Will. This lag on the video is weird. Still getting it, Malk. I am, mate. Congrats, Malk. Bit of an anticlimactic. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the problem, or the inherent problem, I guess, when you go out through someone else's platform. If you're watching on Facebook, I can't control Facebook. What you could do, if you fancied, it's probably a good idea. If you're doing it anyway, just go to YouTube. Look for Whiskey Giveaway. You'll find us at Whiskey Giveaway, and you can just follow it there. So if Facebook's playing silly beggars, you can just watch it on YouTube and get your responses there. That might be the best idea from there. Even to you, Angus Eames. So let's do this freebie draw. Good luck, everybody. Let's find out who's going to be playing the spinning wheel of Jura. Good luck. If I have to press the right button, otherwise we won't go there. 3, 2, 1, go. GavCon 91. GavCon 91. Now, GavCon. Anyone recognize the name GavCon? Anyone? I'll let you into a little secret. GavCon was actually a very, very popular part of the game. Always here, always talking. He and his girlfriend played. They did lots of, and then they vanished off the face of the earth a little bit. In fact, his girlfriend won the Glendronach Kingsman that we did, the 29-year-old or 31-year-old, I can't remember what it was now, but she won that. Most people would have known him as Costas. Costas is the name that he used to abbreviate for us, but I haven't seen him for quite a while. But anyway, GavCon is Costas, so it is someone we know. He's obviously bought a few tickets recently, and that's how he's managed to get in there. So congratulations, Costas. Good to have you back in the mix. Let's share the spinning wheel of Jura. Figure out what you want, shall we? I think that should be enough so you can see it. Then we just customize this. I'll make it a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, there you are. Malcolm Ewan on FaceTube now. So let's see. Hopefully it's better. And Simon Evan, if you want to, you definitely need some shite whiskey on the wheel. I'm not talking to you. Yes, we found a whiskey, and its name is Shite, Shyte. So I might add that in. It's on my to-do list, I think. So good luck, Costas. Let's see what you found. Let's see what you're going to hit. Off and it's running. Come on, Costas. What are you going to pull out? What are you going to pull out, Costas? No. Oh, is it going to go past the 100? But whew, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Glenfiddich 15's not bad though. Well, £30 website credit. £30 website credit. I think it's going to be where it's going to stop for Costas. There we go. £30 for Costas. Can't be bad, can it? That will certainly recover whatever he purchased, I think, to get in the draw. Good on you, buddy. A Jura for him. I know. It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. So what does that leave us? That leaves us, congratulations, thank you, Linda. Just with the comments draw. Let's just get this comments draw finished, shall we? And for those people who don't remember, basically you get a free ticket to any competition you want. You don't want to enter right now because there's only 2 on there. I'd understand if you want to give it a second, because there is more going on there. But let's draw the winner as it currently stands. So open freebie comments draw. There we are. And these are all the people who commented last week. Let me customize that and make it longer too. It's nicer. Right. Good luck, everyone. The winner of the free ticket on the comments draw is very spinny. I think Tim Dix is looking good here. No, probably a bit too far for Tim. What about Lewis? Maybe Lewis. Oh, Lewis, I think I've talked you out. You won. Darren? John, I think it's gone to you. But will it keep going to Michael? Oh, John. John. That must, I'm not sure, I don't know, there's no way of checking it, but that has got to be the closest win on the Wheel of Jura so far. John, to not go into Michael Kenny there, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. John Peebles, if you're there, and that was pretty cool. Levi Wilson put on congrats. Nice one, John. Nice one, John. Wow, yeah, it was pretty close, that one. What can I say? There we are. Excellent. Thank you. You're very welcome, John. Like it. Do you know, I shouldn't say this, but I do like it when people who watch are the ones who win, because I think that's nicer. Obviously, anyone can nip in, put a comment or nip out, but it's nicer when it goes to people who watch, because it's a nice reward for people who do that. So that's it. We're done. New competitions will come on the site soon. I'll send out emails to everyone to do it. Don't forget that anything you spend between now and midnight on Saturday will get you into that free draw for the Glen Lucky 10. On top of the other stuff it gets you in, so the comments draw for what you've done here and the freebie draw the week after, all that good stuff. Glad you're sounding so much better, Rob. Yeah, not too bad actually. At the moment, I feel health-wise all right, thankfully. Well done, John. Well done, John. Excellent. Thank you. Perfect. So leave it with me. I will see you in the week, and I'll let you know as soon as the competitions are live. But have a wonderful week. I really hope you do, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.